McKenzie Pavacich here in Singapore, joined by former strawweight champion and one of the best to ever do it, Joanna Jedrzejczyk, following her retirement at UFC 275. Joanna, I know you said earlier this week that you had a long camp, 5 months, no days off. Was there ever a moment that you reflected on your career and maybe thought about this before tonight?
No. And my longer break out of competition has nothing to do with it. I just feel I can't put my health and life online again, because I always work so hard. I'm a hard worker. I'm always very dedicated. So I just can't do it anymore, I love life so much, and I'm full of life, full of hobbies, passions, since I was a little girl, and now I have opportunity to do whatever I want to do. And sport takes just too much time for me, and I've been doing for the last 19 years. And next year is going to be second decade from the moment I started doing martial arts. So I feel like there is a new chapter for me. Of course, I will be around athletes, sport, because I want to be a professional driver, and of course I will be playing tennis, all kinds of sports, because I love it, and I will keep on helping young kids, the second generation of MMA, becoming just better and better.
We talked earlier this week about that dedication. It manifested with you learning how to play piano. You talked about your business ventures. There seems to be so much more for you outside of the Octagon. Does that make this, I know it's not easy, but any easier to make this incredibly tough decision?
It's hard, because I love sport. I was born to do this. I was such a dominant champion for a long time, almost 3 years, 5 successful title defenses. And I hope that people will never forget about, because I'm proud of myself. And that's the thing, But what sport taught me is that I should never give up, and I should follow my dreams, and I should follow my goals, and I will keep on doing this and use this in business and in my life, to approach even more in every possible aspect of my life in the future.
When you think about the UFC and the division, when you first started, I mean, you put an entire division, but also women's MMA in general, on the map. Now that you are closing the door on this chapter, do you feel good about where the women's divisions, all of them, are at?
Oh, definitely. Weili Zhang proved that, one of the greatest. This is what I have said so many times before this fight, that it was going to be the toughest fight in my fighting career, and and that she's one of the greatest. And I feel like her, Rose, and a few other girls, they are going to be there and defending this the lightest division in the UFC, what is strawweight, But we always put on hell of a fight, hell of a performance, and I really love how people are into the strawweight division, and I'm very happy that I could bring this division on the map somehow, and I could help this division grow.
I think it can be safe to say that without your personality and without the performances that you put on, the strawweight division and just women's MMA in general would not be what it is today. Apart from staying involved in sport, learning how to drive, continuing your piano, what else does life look like for you?
I don't know, I want to be focused on my family, friends, my closest one, because like I said, I've been traveling the last 19 years, living in Thailand, Holland, in the United States, competing all over. So it's time to settle down, I have few spots to live in Poland, here, there. I just want to enjoy it, I approach so much, and I always give as much as I can, but I get even more from people, from possibilities, and now it's time to really fully enjoy what I have approached the last few years, and UFC gave me a big opportunity. UFC have changed my life. I'm very thankful to Dana, to Lorenzo, all of the people, just in general.
When you look back on your career and you look back on everything that you've accomplished, is there a single moment that sticks out in your mind that you'll never forget?
That I never give up, that when I was a little girl and I was dreaming about the trip to the United States, I always saw this picture of Manhattan, and after so many years, my face was at Times Square, that I was competing at in the greatest arena of all times, Madison Square Garden. I'm super proud of myself.
Well, to that, we say congratulations on an incredible career. Thank you for everything you've done for the sport. We wish you the happiest in retirement.
Thank you.